Hey everybody, it's Joshua Goldstein with the Integrative Acupuncture Center, your favorite acupuncturist, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about the different types of acupuncture points. When people come in to get treated, people want to know, how do you choose an acupuncture point? So there's three types of acupuncture points. There's one type that helps to stimulate if you're very weak. There's another type that helps to sedate if your body is very hyperreactive or very agitated. And thirdly, there are points that help circulate, to do a massive circulation. So let's go to some points that we commonly use for those three conditions. Acupuncture points that stimulate. There are certain acupuncture points that have a very stimulating or lifting quality. If you look on the very top of the head, the point at the very top of the head is very helpful for helping to bring circulation to the head and face. If a person's very tired, fatigued, has a lot of brain fog, points that help circulate. In a lot of conditions, there can be times where people need to get more roto-rooting or circulating. The point on the wrist over here, PC6 or pericardium 6, is a very useful point for help circulating through the chest and helping circulate through the abdomen. So think of people with difficulty breathing, people with depression, asthma, as well as pain and obstruction in the stomach area. Points that sedate. If you look on the inside of the wrist, there's a point here that stands for HT7 or Heart 7, and this point is actually very useful for sedating or calming down the mind. So a person's having anxiety or trouble sleeping or just can't get settled, this is a very good point to use for calming someone down and sedating. So here's an example of some points that are very stimulating. Say I'm really tired and exhausted and I have a lot of fatigue. I'm going to use some points represented by these dots. The blue represents that it's very stimulating. So I could put a point on the top of the head. I could also insert a point on the side of the arm. And I can also put another point on the inside of the web margin between the two fingers. These points are going to help circulate to the brain as well as arouse energy into the body. The next group of points are points that are very calming or sedating. So let's say I have a lot of anxiety, I'm running around and I just can't seem to relax. So if a person comes in and they actually have a lot of anxiety, we'll do some points that are sedating. So these sedating points, I'm going to use these little red dots just so that they calm you down. So first there's a point between the eyes called the third eye, and it's very helpful for calming down the nervous system. Second point that can be used on the inside of the wrist, there's a point called Heart 7. Again, very calming to the chest. And if you have a lot of constriction as well, we'll throw in the circulating point, pericardium 6, to open up the chest, to calm down the heart and to calm you down. Circulating points are great for opening up areas of constriction and tightness. So if a person is very fatigued and very depressed, I will use some points to help open up his chest, open up his brain, and to help circulate better. So I have these little reinforcements which stand for my circulating points. I would do a point on the chest, help open up the chest, very circulating. I would take another point, put it on the point over here, which they know as a nausea point, but it's also for opening up the chest and helping opening up to circulate through the head.